Yes, yes, yes. We are live. Clay Smith of Clay Smith International. You see the website, clay-smith.co. I am your host, Clay Smith of Clay Smith International, a global brand and a bespoke luxury lifestyle channel. So grateful to everyone who has joined us here tonight and all the other nights for our live stream as well. Always such a treat to have everyone participate in all of our events, all of our live streams, our podcast. It's certainly a pleasure for us to be able to join each other and share in this knowledge and exchange of ideas, content, and just a curation of a great global network of people who we certainly not only appreciate but always welcome. So we're very excited to have our um, live stream be able to be presented to you each and every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Of course, you know the title. The title today is Level Up. You recently have heard our broadcast podcast, Venturescape plus Clay Smith. It is, of course, the international weekly multimedia audio and video podcast. You can find it on Spotify. Of course, it's on Google Podcast, wherever you can get your podcast, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Amazon Music, and wherever you can find your podcast, Stitcher, etc. Of course, whether you're in flight, on a plane, jet setting across the world, whether you are on the go, you can be in your car, in your in-car entertainment system, smart devices, smart TV, Roku, connected TV, connected devices, smartwatch, etc. We are there. Of course, again, you see the website www.clay-smith.co. We can help you level up. Download the app, Android and iOS. You can, of course, join us on social: Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, and wherever you have a social channel. Make sure you always, please, of course, thank you, like the content. We appreciate the likes. It helps us not only with algorithms, but it helps us give and provide you with a greater value of content through our analytics, which makes the value and significance of what we do even more enriching, not only for us, but for you as well. So certainly we appreciate it. Make sure you also share the content, share with your family, friends, network, professional, and otherwise. Um, we appreciate everyone in the Americas, Europe, Oceania, Asia, Africa, the Middle East, all over the world. We appreciate everyone joining in on all of our platforms. So make sure you share and like the content. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and of course, click the notification button. We certainly appreciate that. I want to talk today about Level Up. As I mentioned, you heard recently us begin the conversation about what and how to level up on our VentureScape plus Clay Smith podcast. Of course, you can download that podcast anytime. We want to make sure that you do level up. One of the ways that we wanted to do is to have an opportunity, not only in live events, not only in our platforms, but when we engage with you directly, whether individually, a team, or organizationally, to be able to uh, help you better understand what leveling up really is. Most times we think hierarchy or status or stature, but I think what can create even greater value add is evolution, expansion, transformation. Um, Helping you understand that there is growth, there's opportunity to go above and beyond the various status or the various degree by which you determine or understand what success is. Because we're constantly always in growth mode, whether we are as aware of it, whether we are inclined to pay as much attention or focused on it. The challenge of always growing and expanding is always there. And we want to make sure that you embrace that challenge because, as I mentioned, if you're standing still, you're actually falling behind because there's so much other competition that's going on around you. The world is constantly changing, and we want to make sure that we continue to help you level up. So that's why we have our live stream, our virtual events, podcast, social, mobile, web, TV, all of these different platforms to help you become more enriched, more educated, more informed, and more empowered to be able to uh, get a full version of what we believe life is truly about, which is growth, which is expansion. And so we're ever more thankful to everyone who always comes out to any of our different events or online or virtual. And we certainly appreciate everyone who has participated in all of our platforms, whether live or virtual, uh, whether corporate or otherwise. We just want to say thank you. So, how do we level up? How do we measure what the level is? What is the level? How do we go from strength to strength, so to speak? How do we even understand what growth really is? What leveling up is? Which way is up? Are we focused on activity? Or are we focused on progress? Are we too focused on the challenges and not focused on the opportunities? Are we focused on our weaknesses and not focused on our strengths? Uh, all these different things that factor into having you have a full understanding of what the goal is, what the purpose is, what the vision and what the mission of your activities, your initiatives, your milestones, your objectives are. Because as we continue to go through life, uh, we have to have goals. We have to have plans. We have to have strategy. And we want to make sure that in all the different ways that you can understand what leveling up is to help prepare you to not only just go from a more static leveling up where there's one to two, two to three, but move more dynamically, more exponentially to understand how is it that we can embrace the change that is about, the change that is external, those things that we can and cannot control, externally, the environment, scanning the environment, making sense making, if you will, of the external environment, as well as what's going on with us. Are we mentally prepared? Are we physically fit? Are we emotionally ready? All these different things, spiritually, all those different things that are at base, integral and important to our level of success. Because success is not just a ladder. Success is not just a step. Success is a journey. It's not the destination. It's a continuum of change, an opportunity to continue to grow, to continue to expand, to continue to develop, to increase your performance, not just activity, but progress, right? Not just change for change's sake, not just making it look good or sound good, but actually providing value, value for oneself, value for one's community, value for one's friends, family, value for one's network, professionally and otherwise. People are leaning on you. People are depending on you. Whether you have family, friends, colleagues, whether you just need to take care of yourself, you have a responsibility to grow. You have a great opportunity in life because look at the world that we live in. Amidst all of its challenges, we've never had a greater opportunity in our life to have seamless information and communication. The power of knowledge is literally in your pocket every day. How much do we engage with technology that can transform our lives and the lives of others that we care about? The world is constantly being changed. The world is constantly changing. It's changing itself. It's being changed. You're changing the world. Even if you're sitting still, you're changing the world. We want you to embrace a higher level of understanding of how you can transcend just going beyond the next step or one level up. You've heard that saying before. I just want to get to another level. But the thinking should be, I want to continue to expand beyond the level to levels. That is, the level, again, is not the destination. The level is to continue forward, upward, positively toward a greater goal, which is the goal. The goal is a greater goal, not just one goal. And we want, of course, to make sure that we do everything that we can within our power to help you understand what that entails. So that's why we provide the live stream. That's why we provide the events. Of course, the podcast is because we want to give you a plethora of different ways on and offline to engage with us, to grow with us, to share with us. So we'll go through a few of the different tools that we use. Of course, you've seen, for some of you who are new, some of you who have engaged with us, we have a series of different events that we host. Of course, Seasons in the City, you can get a ticket, virtual and live events each Thursday and Friday. Just go to Eventbrite, look for Seasons in the City, Clay Smith International, and get your ticket. We always, always, always look forward to having you at all of our events. Our next event, of course, is this Thursday, virtual meet and greet. And of course, it is on Thursday. Then our live event, go to Eventbrite, get a ticket for Toast of the Town with Clay Smith. Looking forward to having everyone there as well. Additionally, we have, as I mentioned earlier, the VentureScape podcast. We, of course, can be found on anchor.fm/VentureScape. We, of course, are, as I mentioned earlier, Amazon Music, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, Radio Republic, TuneIn Radio, Google Podcasts, of course, and iHeartRadio. So smart devices, TV, web, mobile, social, we are anywhere where you can find your podcast. So we are, of course, looking forward to each Sunday having you join us at Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can download those of course, episodes. Our most recent episode was the Level Up podcast. We're always looking forward to growing with you through our podcast and all of our other platforms. Again, you can find us on anchor.fm/VentureScape. We additionally have, of course, the Tuesday live stream, which you see here. This goes on every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, as well as I mentioned earlier, our virtual meet and greet events, which are, of course, on Instagram and YouTube, other platforms, as well as we continue to expand our reach. So do join us. Go to Eventbrite, get a ticket, tell your friends, share the information, and join us. Virtual meet and greet every Thursday and our live events on Friday. Now, we have a more group-oriented and kind of bespoke channel for our Patreon members. You, of course, can join us on our Patreon. It's an international global network of different individuals from all around the world who want to get exclusive content, VIP, behind-the-scenes content, early access to all of our different content that we simply just don't put anywhere else. So we wanted to create a more curated group of content creators and community where we could share in a kind of knowledge transfer, if you will. Some even call it a mastermind, where you can share in the various tiers of our different various levels of content and access to resources. And we always look forward to having you join in on each level. So we are ever, ever grateful to have you join us on all of our levels. And always excited to have you be a part of our network. So very excited to have you join in, and always excited to have you be a part of our Patreon, where we have various levels of membership to be able to help you expand all of your growth and opportunity within our network. So thank you very much. Similarly, we have, of course, several different ways that you can support us: through Venmo, through PayPal, and through Cash App. So if you want to join us on Venmo, if you want to join us on PayPal and or Cash App, we have several different ways that you can not only donate or support us. We appreciate all the shout outs and the financial support as well. As well, we have several different ways that you can, when you order a service, you can compensate us as well. So join us on Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. Similarly, you can also, of course, join our Persona services, help you level up through our live calls, our video message, whether it be a social media, direct message, chat, SMS, text, social media for fans, business, or even a video for business. We create a more customized personal experience, because many people say, well, if we are able to get to the live event, if we're able to join the podcast, how can we contact you directly? We have several different ways. Persona is one of them as well. Additionally, we have a sponsorship program. Now that's important because many small businesses and large corporations medium-sized enterprises want a collaboration with us, want to partner with us through brand endorsements or even product placement. We have several tiers, all the way from platinum, silver, gold, diamond, all the way to associate and affiliate. And we always look forward to whether you want to be on TV, web, mobile, social, our app, iOS and Android. You can put your content and partnership or banner, advertising, marketing, licensing, branding on our sponsorship pages, partnership collaboration through podcast, TV, web, our mobile app, of course, their live streams. We just have a wealth of different ways that we can help you. So do join us at clay-smith.co/sponsorship. Always excited. You can, of course, contact us at info@clay-smith.co. Telephone number 205-538-2041. And of course, the website is www.clay-smith.co. So if you also want to go to connect with us, you can just go to our Linktree page, which gives you access to all of our resources, kind of in one place, kind of a one-stop shop link for all of our different services, whether Patreon, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, whether it be the VentureScape podcast, all of our social platforms. Again, like, share the content, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, mention hashtag, of course, the event, Seasons in the City. Join us, of course, for a Taste of the Town with Clay Smith on Friday. Go to Eventbrite, of course, get your ticket for virtual meet and greet, whether it be the live stream, whether it be the mobile app, Android and iOS, whether it be Persona or the sponsorship or even the Patreon. Do join us there as well. And as I mentioned, always excited to have whatever level of engagement, because our goal, as I mentioned earlier several times, we want to help you level up. We want to help you understand not only what the level is, how to get there, and then how to transcend. Our goal is growth. Our goal is expansion. Our growth is success. And we want to succeed with you. We want to help you succeed. So contact us anytime. clay-smith.co is the website. Download our app, iOS and Android. Clay Smith International. You can find us on Google Play or iTunes. You, of course, can join us on social. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Snapchat, TikTok, LinkedIn, all of the different platforms, Pinterest, all of the different platforms. Make sure you share and like the content. Make sure you follow and subscribe. We appreciate the algorithms. We appreciate your exchange, your comments. We appreciate you even clicking the notification button on all our platforms so we can keep you as up to date as possible on all of our different platforms. And of course, the VentureScape podcast on anchor.fm/VentureScape. Of course, we are Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Spotify, audio and video podcasts every week, Sundays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesdays, live stream, Patreon membership, all the different platforms that we have that help you expand and help you understand what we have to offer. That is how we help you level up. That is how we embrace the change. That is how we grow together. And that's how we want to connect with each and every one of you at every touch point. So again, if you want to connect with us on smart device, smartwatch, smart appliance, we're there. TV, Roku, connected TVs, connected devices, we're there. If you want to connect with us through any of our media properties, and we have very special developments that we're working on right now. This little tease going to help you grow through many of our other expansions and ideas and platforms, as well as our other developments. So we're very excited about that as well. Also going to make a few announcements as the weeks go on. Join us each Tuesday live stream. As you see, we appreciate your support. Join us, of course, as I mentioned earlier, on Thursdays and Fridays. Thursday, virtual meet and greet. As well, Friday, this Friday, Taste of Town with Clay Smith. Go to Eventbrite, look for Clay Smith International. The Seasons of the City event series is this week, and we always look forward to you getting a ticket, sharing with your friends. Invite your friends, invite your family, your network, your colleagues. Always excited to have you there. Of course, you can find us on clay-smith.co. If you want a celebrity shout out, go to clay-smith.co/persona.html. Patreon. Looking forward to having you join our Patreon network, Level Up. Of course, you can additionally join us and collaborate with us through our sponsorship program. We're on Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and we have a number of different ways that we would love to help you level up. It's always our pleasure. Always look forward to it. We're continuing to grow through your support. We're continuing to expand with your help, and we're continuing to win when we collaborate with you. So, been another superb, awesome experience to share this live stream with you. You can, of course, go look at this live stream online. Just a few short minutes. We'll be uploading it in just a few short minutes. Give us a shout out. Let us know. Social, mobile, web, TV. Go get a ticket. Eventbrite, Clay Smith International, Caesars in the City. Virtual meet and greet this Thursday. Live event Friday. All the way through October 14th. Go to Patreon. Join our Patreon. Get a ticket. Social, mobile, web, TV. Engage with us. The podcast, the live stream, sponsorships, persona. All the different ways you can support. We appreciate the donations. We appreciate the support. Thank you so very much. And we look forward to engaging with you and helping you level up.